How to prepare a roast beets. Once you master this 3-step roasting method, your favorite way to eat beets will be roasted. Anyone who likes beets will love the root veggies even more when roasted because the high heat intensifies their flavor. The flip side is that roasting also brings out beets' natural sweetness, so even naysayers will be happy to dig into the vegetable. Earthy beets are prime candidates for roasting because time in the oven tenderizes the hard, tough raw roots. Our method teaches you how to roast fresh beets from start to finish, including cleaning and prepping your beets. We seasoned the beets in this recipe with rosemary, but almost any other herb or spice will work. Once you've roasted a batch, you've got a side dish, a salad topper, or the main part of a trendy grain bowl. How to clean beets. Start by scrubbing your beets. Even if you're going to peel them later, be sure to scrub them well with a produce brush like OXO's vegetable brush to remove any dirt or grit that could be pushed through the beet when you trim or peel it. Then trim off the stem and root ends. If you want, peel the beets, then cut into 1-inch pieces. Whether you choose to peel beets is a matter of preference. If the skin tastes too bitter to you, go ahead and peel. If you want the added fiber and less work, you can leave it on, as long as you started by thoroughly scrubbing. Test kitchen tip. Red beets are notorious for staining hands, cutting boards, clothes, you name it. To keep your hands from temporarily turning purple, consider wearing gloves. To keep beets from staining other foods, roast them in their own dish. For everything else, just be careful and clean up quickly. How to prepare beets for roasting. After cleaning and cutting, transfer the beets to a 13 by 9 inch baking pan, such as this OXO Good Grips 9 by 13 pan. In a small bowl, combine olive oil and your desired seasonings. Stir to combine, then toss to lightly coat beets. How to roast beets in the oven. Cover the pan with foil and roast at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 30 minutes. Uncover, stir, and continue roasting 20 to 30 minutes more or until the beets are tender. There isn't any set amount of time for how long to roast beets. Roasting time depends on when they reach your desired tenderness. Start with around 40 to 50 minutes, stirring after half an hour, and then check them periodically for desired tenderness. How to serve roasted beets. Roasted beets are a delicious side dish, especially if you add a bit of salt and sprigs of fresh herbs when they're fresh out of the oven. You can also add them to a healthy, veggie-filled salad or use them as a grain bowl topper. Blend roasted beets in a food processor for a delicious, tapenade-like spread for yet another way to use roasted beets. Make roasted beets is a simple, 3-step process, and the result is worth the long roast time. For more irresistible veggie ideas, use our guide to roasting vegetables to determine the best temperature and timings to roast any combination of veggies. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you find it useful and benefit to prepare a simple nutritional dish. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel.